There's something magical about a baby's smile. It's pure, innocent, and instantly melts your heart. Whether it's a gummy grin or a wide, toothless beam, it's hard not to smile back. Babies have a way of brightening even the toughest days. Their smiles are contagious and remind us of the simple joys in life. It's like the world stops for a moment and all is right. Scientists believe babies start smiling in the womb. By the time they're a few weeks old, they're flashing those adorable grins at anyone who comes near. And those smiles have power. They release endorphins in our brains, making us feel happier and more relaxed. So next time you need a pick-me-up, find a baby to smile at. Their infectious joy is sure to turn your day around. Babies are hilarious. They do the funniest things, often without realizing it. Their clumsiness, their curiosity, their facial expressions, it's all comedy gold. One minute they're trying to eat their toes, the next they're pulling the dog's tail. Then, they're staring at you with wide, innocent eyes, as if nothing happened. Have you ever seen a baby try to walk for the first time? Their wobbly legs, their determined little faces? It's impossible not to laugh. They might stumble and fall, but they always get back up, ready to try again. Babies remind us not to take life too seriously. They find joy in the simplest things and approach everything with a sense of wonder. They teach us to laugh at ourselves and find the humor in everyday situations. Babies are little musicians. They might not play instruments yet, but they create their own symphony of sounds. From sweet coos and gurgles to high-pitched squeals and babbles, it's a constant source of entertainment. Each sound means something different. A coo might mean they're content, while a cry could signal they're hungry or need a diaper change. As parents, we learn to decipher these cues and respond to their needs. It's fascinating to watch their language develop. They start by mimicking the sounds they hear around them. Then they string together syllables, creating their own little language. Before you know it, they're saying mama and dada and expressing their needs more clearly. The sounds of babies are a reminder of the miracle of language development. It's a complex process, but it happens naturally, almost effortlessly. It's a joy to witness and be a part of. The journey of a baby's sound making is filled with curiosity and discovery. Each giggle and babble is a step towards understanding and communication. It's not just about making noise, it's about connecting with the world around them. Through these sounds, babies express their emotions, desires, and even their personalities. Every sound is a milestone, a tiny victory in their journey of growth and learning. And as parents, we celebrate each of these milestones, cherishing the music of our babies. Babies are masters of nonverbal communication. Their facial expressions are a window into their little souls, conveying a range of emotions from joy to confusion to utter disgust. One minute they're scrunching up their faces in concentration, the next they're beaming with delight. They haven't learned to mask their emotions yet, so what you see is what you get. There's the classic stink eye they give when they're not happy about something, the way they furrow their brows when they're deep in thought, the full-blown meltdowns when they're tired or hungry. Their expressions are endlessly entertaining and often unpredictable. It's like watching a live-action emoji reel, full of genuine emotion and hilarious reactions. Section 5. The Untamed World of Baby Hair. Baby hair is a law unto itself, a tiny rebellion against the norms of neatness. It can be fine and wispy, thick and curly, or somewhere in between, each strand telling its own story. It sprouts in unpredictable directions, like a wild garden growing without a plan, defying gravity and any attempts at taming it, no matter how gentle or persistent. Some babies are born with a full head of hair, a surprising abundance that seems almost too much for their tiny heads, while others stay bald for months, their smooth scalps waiting patiently for the first signs of growth. Some have cowlicks that stand straight up, defying all attempts at control. No matter how much you try to smooth them down, they spring back with a mind of their own. But no matter what form it takes, whether it's a wild mane or a delicate fuzz, baby hair is undeniably cute, adding a touch of whimsy to their already adorable faces. It adds to their charm, making every little expression even more endearing, making them even more irresistible to parents and onlookers alike. Parents often spend hours just admiring their little ones' fuzzy heads, running their fingers through the soft strands, marveling at the texture and the way it catches the light, creating a halo of innocence. And even when it's messy and uncontrollable, it has a charm all its own. It's a reminder of their innocence and the simple joys of parenthood, a symbol of the pure, untamed spirit of a new life. Section 6. Adventures in Diaperland, a messy but lovable journey. Diapers are an inevitable part of babyhood. They're messy, they're smelly, and they need to be changed. A lot. But they also represent a special bond between parent and child. Changing a diaper is a chance to connect with your baby, to talk to them, to sing to them, to make funny faces at them. It's a time to appreciate their tiny bodies and marvel at how much they've grown. Of course, there are the blowouts and the diaper rash to contend with. But even in those moments, there's humor to be found. It's all part of the adventure of parenthood, and it's something you'll look back on and laugh about eventually. So embrace the chaos of Diaperland. It's a messy, smelly, but ultimately rewarding journey. Section 7. The Chronicles of Baby Food, from skepticism to delight. Introducing solids to a baby is an adventure in itself. It's a journey filled with anticipation, curiosity, and a bit of chaos. It's a world of purees, messy faces, and questionable eating habits. Each meal is a new chapter in this delightful saga. One day they'll devour everything in sight, the next they'll refuse to open their mouths. It's a roller coaster of emotions for both baby and parent. There's something comical about watching a baby experience new flavors for the first time. Their reactions are priceless and often unexpected. The way they scrunch up their faces in confusion, trying to make sense of the new taste, the way they spit out food they don't like, as if to say, "What is this strange substance?" The way they smear it all over their faces. It's pure entertainment. It's a messy yet heartwarming sight, but it's also a time of discovery and growth. Each new food introduces them to a world of flavors and textures. As they try new foods, they're expanding their palates and learning about different textures and tastes. It's a sensory adventure. They're developing their independence and becoming little foodies in their own right. Each bite is a step towards self-sufficiency. So enjoy the messy journey of baby food. Embrace the spills, the laughter, and the occasional food fight. It's a time of exploration, laughter, and ultimately a celebration of their growing appetites. Cherish these moments, for they are fleeting but filled with joy. Section 8. Milestones and Marvels. The journey of baby development. Watching a baby grow and develop is an incredible experience. Every day brings new milestones and marvels, from their first smile to their first steps to their first words. It's amazing how quickly they learn and adapt to the world around them. One day, they're helpless newborns. The next, they're rolling over, crawling, and pulling themselves up on furniture. Each milestone is a cause for celebration, a reminder of how far they've come and how much they're capable of. It's a joy to witness their progress and be a part of their journey. As parents, we often document these milestones with photos and videos, capturing these precious moments to cherish forever. But even without the documentation, the memories of these milestones are etched in our hearts. Section 9. A Parent's Perspective. Finding joy in the everyday chaos. Being a parent is a wild ride. It's exhausting, it's messy, and it's often unpredictable. But it's also the most rewarding experience in the world. There's nothing quite like the love you feel for your child. It's an all-consuming, unconditional love that changes you forever. Yes, there will be sleepless nights, diaper explosions, and endless piles of laundry. But in the midst of the chaos, there are moments of pure joy. The sound of your baby's laughter, the feel of their tiny hand in yours, the way they look at you with pure love in their eyes. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Section 10. The unconditional love of a baby, a gift to cherish. Babies have a way of reminding us what's truly important in life. They don't care about material possessions or social status. All they care about is love, comfort, and connection. Their love is pure and unconditional. They don't judge, they don't hold grudges, they forgive easily. They live in the present moment, appreciating the simple things in life. Spending time with a baby is a gift. It's a chance to slow down, to be present, to appreciate the beauty in the ordinary. It's a reminder to live with joy, to laugh often, and to love unconditionally. Section 11. The enduring magic of babyhood, a celebration of innocence. Babyhood is a fleeting time. They grow up so fast, and before you know it, they're walking, talking, and asserting their independence. But even as they grow and change, the magic of babyhood lingers. It's in their infectious laughter, their boundless curiosity, their unwavering love. So let's cherish these precious moments. Let's celebrate the innocence, the joy, and the wonder of babies. They remind us of what's truly important in life and inspire us to be better versions of ourselves.